everyone wants to look better. I think every single person would be lying if they told you, no, no, I don't want to look like any better than I am. I'm completely content with how I am. Like on some level, right? I think black pill and looks maxing is a very, very funny thing because on some things they're completely correct, meaning like it shouldn't be how the world is, but if you the more conventionally attractive you look, the better chance there is that people will treat you better. You know, statistics with all that shit with like I don't know any, I can't name it off the top of my head, but like jobs, getting respect, blah 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 blah. Right? I don't think the world should be that way, but it is. But the links that some of these people go to try to like fix themselves, like yeah, I get it. You know, get braces, do some skincare, get a haircut, work out, lose some weight. But we got guys hitting themselves in the jaw with hammers. Now, again, I guess you don't want to generalize it too much because that's a very extreme group of people. But like the people that get these crazy surgeries just to try to look a little bit better, like that's something is a little bit wrong there. The internet's weird because it brings out the most extreme forms of people. For anything, any subject, it's always the most extreme forms of people because that tends to be the most entertaining. That's what gets shown the most. So most people see these like looks maxers, black pill people as these like complete psychopaths that want to completely like maximize everything about how they look, and that's all they care about, and everything else is bullshit and blah 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 blah. And I've been seeing something called white pill popping up recently that's like trying to battle against that. It's kind of like hopecore ish a bit, but it's basically just saying like, go touch grass, like go run in a field, go hang out with a friend, do anything else besides look in the mirror and just like sit like this all day. But I was kind of thinking about that earlier because I saw a couple edits pop up on my feed, and it made me like, oh shit, maybe I should be doing this, maybe I should be doing that. And I think it's true. I think I'm always working on trying to look better and stuff. I enjoy like fitness and bodybuilding. I'd call it lifting, but that's kind of like it's a fun hobby thing. I don't think that it should be some standard that everyone is held to. Or you definitely shouldn't judge people's worth based off of how they look. And it's becoming kind of like a weird trend for a lot of people to start doing that. But it's also pretty funny too. Like they have whole like freaking plot lines, universes, fucking storylines going on with these people. Like my For You page has become way too much, has way too many of these these looks maxers on it now, where it's like I know the lore that's going on with a lot of these people. And if there's anything I want to say from this video, it's you should be happy and content with how you are and how you look. I think you should also be willing to improve yourself. Try your best to take care of yourself, like things like with teeth, hygiene, skin, haircut. Lose that weight if you want to, but it shouldn't be some like the only focus in your life because then it's going to eat you alive. I think we'll see. Maybe these looks matches will end up being completely normal, fine people in the next 10 years, but I don't know. I feel like as soon as they start getting older, things are going to be a little bit tricky. Go follow me on go follow me over here.